welcome back to my channel. So it is almost Halloween, it is almost October I should say. So I'm just kind of getting in the groove and move and doing something a little bit more creative, colorful, and a little bit more editorial, and then soon to be some Halloween videos. So I came up with this gorgeous cut crease today, super colorful, a little bit of bling in my tear duct. So if you guys want to see how I got this look today, then please keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to be using my Be Perfect palette, and this is the Carnival palette, and I just get so much inspiration from this palette. They're so pigmented, so colorful. I love it. So, let's see. I think the first shade that we're going to go into is Keen, which is this yellow shade, and then after that we're going to dip into Lit, which is this orange shade. I want to do something really bold today, so let's start with those colors. I'm first going to go into Pink Me, just to put this all over my eye, so it sets the primer that we've just laid down. Next up, going into Keen, which is that gorgeous bright yellow color, and I'm just going to start dusting this right into my crease. So I'm just doing back and forth motions just to pack this on my crease, and I'm using a pretty fluffy brush just to blend this out. Next, I'm going to pick up my Morphe M433 and going into that really neon orange color, which is the shade Lit, and we're just going to start layering this right into the crease. I absolutely love this color. This is like insane, intense. Love it. So it helps if you kind of like lift your eyebrows up as you're doing this. Just gonna really pack the color on. And then we're just gonna wing this out to the temples. It's okay if this looks a bit muddy right now because we're gonna blend it out to perfection momentarily. So guys, I know I've been like kind of MIA from YouTube. Honestly, I've just been like seriously overwhelmed with the amount of work and emails, and honestly ever since Glam Masters, I feel like as soon as Glam Masters filmed, I almost was just like in a little bubble. I was really sad that I didn't win. I was in a funk for sure, and I was just like, okay, like all my hard work is paid off, but like what now? So I almost didn't want to make videos just because I was just like, okay, like what now? Like I've been doing this, I've been making videos, now I'm on the show, and like I just was really in a standstill. I felt really stuck. And then I went to Bali, and that really helped me kind of clear my head. And then ever since I got back from Bali, I've honestly just had so many technical difficulties. Like my laptop stopped working, my camera stopped working, then I got a new laptop, then my hard drive broke, and then my, like, it was just one thing after another, which I don't want to sit on here and complain, but I just felt like I was just having a really difficult time. And then on top of that, I was just really busy with a lot of other things. Next, I'm going to pick up this gorgeous hot pink shade right here, Funky, and we're going to dust it lower down on my crease so that it's like yellow, orange, pink. I always like to do everything a little bit lower down when I add a new color, so we're never overlapping what we just laid down. Alrighty guys, now I'm going to go into Wasted, which is that really dark purple shade. And again, we're just going to layer this further down on the crease. You're just really going to have a really gorgeous blend from light to dark. And it really helps if you look down into the mirror so you can see exactly where your crease is. If you're looking straight on, you're not going to see where your actual crease is. So that's my tip to you. Look down into a mirror and it'll be so much easier to do this eye look. And it's okay if we get this on the lid because we're going to cut the crease and you won't even see what's on the lid. Alright guys, now we're going to cut the crease. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D concealer just to do a nice clean line and wing this out. We'll have a nice sharp cut crease. And really just take your time with this process. There is no rush to makeup. This is like your masterpiece, right? So I'm just going to look down again, almost like squinting, and I just start at the inner corner of my eye and I almost just like press it instead of swiping. And I find that's how you can get the nice clean line because you don't get ahead of yourself. If you're swiping, sometimes you can like swipe too high, swipe too low, and just it just goes crazy quickly. Whereas if you're just pressing, you can do it step by step and just ease your way into it. So once you have your outline outlined, then you can go ahead, close your eyes, that'll be easier for you, and just kind of fill in the whole eyelid. Alrighty guys, so jumping back to the face before we finish off with our eyes, I am first going to be using my Philosophy 3-in-1 moisturizer. I jump back and forth between different primers and moisturizers, and whenever I use a moisturizer as my primer, I use this puppy right here. It's a really nice, like lightweight moisturizer, so it almost acts as if it's a primer, which is what I'm going to be using it for today. I'm actually going to just wipe this all over. So this is an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to be using my Graftobian foundation palette, and since I'm kind of getting a little bit whiter, since it isn't summer anymore, it is fall, I am going to be mixing a few shades to match my face because I think my current foundations are a little bit too dark for my face right now. So let's pick up this palette. And I love this palette. I think this palette is like great if you're going on vacation, because on vacation, oh wow, that is not my shade. Wow, I thought it was a lot darker. Okay, there we go. As I was saying, when you go on vacation, you usually get to vacation, you get to the destination, and you're fairly pale for what you normally are. And then throughout the week, you get tan and sometimes red. So this palette is great because you can kind of customize your shade wherever. I'm just gonna put my hair up. I did curl it today, but it is totally deflated on me. So we're just gonna put that up, get that out of the way, so we can focus on our face. So I'm actually gonna go back into that palette to contour my face. Just trying to find a brush here. I'm gonna be using my Morphe M501 brush and dipping into this pretty dark shade right here. And we're just gonna start contouring my cheeks. I love contouring. It just makes my face come to life. And I really like this brush for contouring, for that matter. I feel like it does a really good job. It's pretty tiny, so it gets in those little fine areas that you need it to. So guys, it is almost Halloween. What are you guys being for Halloween? You guys need to give me some inspo. And let me know what you guys want to see for Halloween tutorials. I want to actually film a bunch of tutorials this year. My birthday is really close to Halloween, so like Halloween is my favorite time of year, so I want to get creative. I'm going to go into my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Light Medium. And we're just going to do a little bit of concealer. So I actually picked this little beauty sponge up from the dollar store. Yes, I got this from the dollar store. And I have to tell you guys, this beauty sponge is probably one of the best beauty sponges I've ever used. It is like identical to the Beauty Blender. Honestly, I would think this was the Beauty Blender. And the Beauty Blenders are like $30, and this was $1 for a pack of 2. So you guys should hit up your local dollar store and see if they have little beauty sponges, because I'm literally gonna go back to the dollar store and get like 10 more packs of these because they are unreal. My cousin does eyelashes, eyelash extensions, and she just did mine. She treated me, and I absolutely love them. Although it kind of makes doing makeup a little bit more difficult, like doing eyeshadow, because it kind of get in the way. But I mean, the rest of the time you just look flawless, so I'm really into them. If you guys are in like the Durham GTA area, you should totally check her out. Her Instagram is Selena Styles, which I will link right here as well. She's really good. She's fairly cheap as well, which is always a bonus. I'm going to be bronzing my face with my Hoola bronzer, and I like this because it's a nice like neutral, a little bit cool undertone, so it's almost as if you were contouring even further, which you know I'm about that contour. So I'm just going to do the exact same areas that we cream contoured. If you don't follow my Instagram and you have no clue what I'm talking about, then I will fill you in right now. But I have just announced that I am doing my own makeup masterclass hosted by myself. I am literally so excited. So if you guys are in the Toronto GTA area, you guys have to come. You have to. I'll link the tickets down below, but I just want to give you guys a little bit more info. So I really wanted to do a masterclass that was targeted towards the general consumer, somebody that's not amazing at makeup, somebody like my mom that she likes doing her makeup but she just wants to learn a little bit more about makeup. So I came up with the general ticket, which is less money. So you get a small swag bag with some of my favorite products, you get a curriculum handout, because I figure I ramble on and on about makeup and you're gonna go home and be like, what did she say? So at least you can actually go home and read through my notes, which I thought that was a really, really cool thing that I added in. There's gonna be really fun like photo opportunities, there's gonna be like a flower wall, and we're gonna have a braid bar. So it's just gonna be like an overall really, really fun event. And then, of course, for the pro makeup artist, I wanted to offer something further. So I'm doing a general and a VIP ticket. So the VIP ticket is more expensive, but you're also getting a larger swag bag. And guys, let me tell you, these swag bags are seriously unreal. We have MDNA, which is Madonna's skincare line sponsoring. We have Glamcore, which you're gonna get some mirrors and lights, which that alone is so expensive. We have so many brands sponsoring. We have Masquerade, we have Pure Cosmetics, like just a lot of really, really amazing brands. So I'm already so grateful for all the brands that are sponsoring. So that alone, if you guys just come to get the swag bags, like you're gonna get well worth your money just in the swag bag. And it's right in time for Christmas. So if you don't use anything from your swag bag, you can re-gift it. There's your Christmas shopping, boom. But I really wanted to offer a VIP ticket that was targeting the makeup artist or a makeup lover and somebody that really wants to refresh and advance their skills and do something a little bit more technical like a cut crease or a halo eye. And I really want to focus the VIP ticket towards somebody that is starting out in the industry and talking about my tips and tricks and my keys to success and how to be successful on Instagram and all of those things. I did one makeup class before and it wasn't hosted by myself, that's why this one's a little bit different. But I've done a class before and I found that I was kind of all over the place in terms of like beginner. I was teaching like beginner stuff, but then I was also doing advanced makeup. So the beginners were like, I'm confused, but then the advanced people were like, I don't want to learn beginner stuff. So that's why I think that it's best to do like a general versus VIP ticket, so you can really pick whichever one you want to do. And then also with the VIP ticket, I'm really excited because I'm going to be giving everybody certifications by me. So you will be certified by me as doing like an advanced makeup class. I'm so excited, guys. So if you guys want any more information, I will link it down below. We are also doing an early bird ticket until October 25th, but we're only selling out a certain amount of early bird tickets. So if you guys want to get your tickets, you should definitely act now. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to teach all of you guys. And it's just going to be an overall really, really fun event, really cool atmosphere, really pretty decorated, just like a good time. So if you guys want to meet me, click the link down below. Okay guys, I'm going to zoom you back in and we're going to smoke out the bottom lashes. Alrighty guys, so when I am doing my bottom lashes, I like to start with the darkest to the lightest, whereas with the top, I start with the lightest to the darkest. So we're going to go into Wasted, which is that really pretty purple color, and put that really tight to the lash line, and then we'll diffuse it with all the other colors that we used on the top of the eye. And this is going to be super blown out, as you can see. And if you want to skip the bottom blown out part, that's totally cool. I just really wanted to do something a little bit extra for this look. Alrighty, time to highlight my face. I'm going to be using my Smashbox Petal Metal Highlighter. This is absolutely stunning. It has like pink reflex, so it'll go really nicely with my eyes. And we're just going to dust this on my cheeks first. Oh my god. Isn't this so gorgeous? I feel like this definitely isn't an everyday highlight, but for this look today, I'm feeling it. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to do a nice nude. I'm picking up my Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Fair Game. I'm just going to outline my lips first with the shade. And then we're going to pick up this one by Makeup Forever again. This is a lip liner in the shade 506, a really nice brown shade. And I'm just going to line my lips. We're going to go on top of that with my lip topper by Pure Cosmetics. Okay. Stunning. Going back to the eyes, I'm popping on a few little gems just to spice this look up. Oh, love that. So here's the finished result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you guys so much for staying tuned until the end of the video. Remember to subscribe down below and click the bell at the top right of the video so you'll be notified whenever I post my next video. And make sure to follow my Instagram at juliatiannadxox, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! I'll take care of you.